everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm taking you on a journey to a place that might surprise you, Egypt. Believe it or not, Egypt can be a surprisingly affordable destination for Filipino travelers like myself, especially compared to some popular Asian countries. Why Egypt? Growing up, Egypt seemed like a dream from my dad's encyclopedia and documentaries on Discovery Channel. Back then, a trip to Africa felt like a faraway fantasy. But as a budget-conscious traveler, I discovered that Egypt offered a unique and unforgettable experience at a reasonable cost. Planning your trip. Getting a visa for Egypt is actually quite easy, and the best part? You don't need a pre-booked flight to apply. Unlike some countries where a round-trip ticket is mandatory, Egypt allows you to apply for a visa independently. For flights, I used websites like Google Flights to compare prices. While Egypt was more expensive than some Asian countries I've visited, I decided to prioritize it over my original plan, Israel, due to safety concerns there at the time. Financing. To manage the cost without draining my savings, I applied for a credit card with a flexible payment plan. This allowed me to spread out the flight cost over a few months. Research. Before traveling, I watched vlogs about Egypt to learn about things like prices of basic goods and commodities, common scams to avoid, hotel options, accommodation. To find budget-friendly places to stay, I checked websites like Hostelworld, linktobooking.com, linktotrip.com, Agoda, and Travel Advisory. I also used the same strategy I use in Asia. Instead of booking online in advance, I researched hostels in the area I wanted to stay in and wrote down their addresses. This way, I could compare prices upon arrival, book a walk-in for one night, and then decide if I wanted to stay longer. Transportation. One reason for Egypt's affordability is the low fuel cost. Gas prices are significantly cheaper than in the Philippines, making buses a very budget-friendly option for travel between cities. Money matters. Important tip: Egyptian pounds cannot be exchanged for Philippine pesos. You'll need US dollars for exchange, or even better, a debit card like GCash or Paymaya. Many places accept these for ATM withdrawals and even for entrance fees at tourist destinations. Speaking of entrance fees, they're quite affordable compared to some other tourist spots. Climate. The weather in Egypt can be a bit surprising. While mornings and evenings are cool, around 19 to 25 degrees Celsius, afternoons get very hot, especially during peak summer months, July and August. If you're planning a trip, consider visiting between October and March to avoid the extreme heat that can limit your sightseeing opportunities. For my trip in May, afternoons were so hot that I preferred to stay indoors between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Stay tuned. This is just a taste of what you can expect from a budget-friendly trip to Egypt. In upcoming videos, we'll delve deeper into the visa process, specific costs, and exciting adventures that await you in this amazing country.